In the heat of 1942, Polish soldiers marching through the dusty landscapes of Iran encountered a young boy with a small, whimpering bundle. It was a bear cub, orphaned and starving after hunters killed its mother. Moved by pity, a soldier traded his pocket knife and a handful of food for the creature. They named him Wojtek, a name meaning joyful warrior. Wojtek did not learn the ways of the wild forest, but the ways of the military barracks. He grew up drinking milk from discarded vodka bottles and sleeping beside the men for warmth. As he grew into a 500-pound giant, he began to mimic his comrades. He learned to march on his hind legs, salute his officers, and even wrestled with the soldiers in the dirt. He was no longer a pet. He was one of them. When the unit prepared to ship out for the Italian campaign, British officers blocked the dogs. No animals allowed, they insisted. But the Polish commander was ready. He officially enlisted the bear into the army, issued a serial number, a paybook, and the rank of private. Wojtek walked onto the transport ship as a recognized soldier of the free world. 1944. The Battle of Monte Cassino erupted in a symphony of fire and steel. Explosions tore through the mountainside as Allied forces struggled against the fortified German lines. In the chaos, the Polish artillerymen were exhausted, struggling to move heavy crates of shells to the front lines through the thick smoke and mud. Then, a massive shadow emerged from the haze. It was Wojtek. Without a single command, the bear reached for a 100-pound crate of ammunition. He hoisted the heavy wood onto his shoulder and walked steadily toward the gun battery, ignoring the whistling shrapnel and the deafening roar of the cannons. He dropped the load, turned back, and grabbed another. Over and over, he braved the storm of iron to keep the guns firing. Even the enemy fire seemed to falter for a moment as soldiers stared in disbelief at the bear moving through the hellscape. His courage was not born of duty, but of love for the men who had saved him. Wojtek retired to the Edinburgh Zoo, where he would still perk up at the sound of the Polish language. He died in 1963, a corporal and a hero. He never fired a shot, yet he carried the full weight of the war on his shoulders.